Good morning, student. And what is your name?
Good morning, sir.
What is your name? Beside of Johannes,
Matthias.
Matthias. Matthias, why are you not?
Matthias.
Why are you not coming regularly? What is the reason?
I was out, but I informed our secretary. I went with the sport.
Okay. So can you see the video PPT which are uploaded in workplace?
No, I was offline.
You cannot see this PPT or video.
No, for the past days I was offline.
Okay. So can you register your email ID to us?
All right.
So you do one thing. You give your email address to Miss Anna. She will forward it
All right.
to us. So we are registered you, and then you will show all the PPT, all the video links which are uploaded in YouTube, and all questions which are taught in class daily. All are uploaded in Facebook Workplace. So if you miss any class, then it's not hesitate. All the documents are uploaded, and then if you have any queries, please ask me via WhatsApp or via Workplace.
All right.
Okay.
So we start now today's class for checking for terms and condition of using system.
All right.
In there, when you submit your handset to the service center or in local shop, maybe the local repair person not provided you any document for receiving your handset. But when you submit your handset to the service center, I mean authorized service center, they will provide you one job sheet document. Now you ask what is the purpose of this document? Actually, in front side of the document, we are seeing that our name, I mean customer name, customer address, customer contact number. If email are present, then email address, handset model number, handset IMI number, customer problem. This variety type of written documents are showing in the front of the job sheet. And there are also one signature place for customer side and authorized side. But if you see in back side of the job sheet, there are variety type of terms and conditions are present, which are writing in very small letter because all those are written. All total documentary subjects are written in back side of the job sheet. But maximum time we are forget to read it or we are not read properly. But we all request to read the term and condition in very carefully so that when you are signing your question, customer question, you will agree to terms and conditions which are provided by the company. If any kind of data loan or maybe suppose anyone deposit their handset to the service center. Suppose someone deposit their handset to the service center in 1st of January 2017. But the handset is repaired, okay, procedures are complete within January 10th. But from the 10th of January to maximum 3 months or sometimes it's maximum 2 months are company's responsibility to provide you the handset in good condition or in proper law. After that, if you come more than 90 days, 3 months, suppose you deposit handset in 1st January and you come to the service center in the month of May or June, then company service center are authorized to decline your product. Maybe you will say that your product is handed over to the company. Now you ask them why it hand over to the company because I am providing you. Then they will told you that in terms and conditions there are properly written that if you are not take back your handset after repairing within 90 days, company will not liable to give you the handset. And also if any kind of missing or any kind of damage, company will not provide you. Why this type of agreement or why this type of terms and conditions are written? Because if it's not provided by the company. The customer will come to the service center and they will ask to return the handset. As well as suppose in difference between the payable amount or the handset condition, which or maybe any type of issue, customer are if customer are want to go the consumer first, they will must be go to the company's area or company's judicial area. So when you purchase a fridge or when you give your phone to the service center, please very careful to read the terms and condition. What is the terms and condition? Terms and condition are a set of rules and guidelines that a user must agree to in order to use your website or mobile handset. It acts as a legal contract between you, the company who has the website or mobile app, and the user who access your website and handset. Now, what is the contract between the two persons? Actually, when company launch a product or a website, the user and the company are create a contract, create a legal contract between those two parties. I mean, the publisher and the user. When you are publish a website, the company will allow access to you the website, or when you launch the mobile handset, the company and the end user are create a legal contract when they are submit their handset to the service center. In terms and conditions, do you have any queries or any question?
No, sir.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Yes, sir.
In that portion, we are seeing that interacting with supervisor or superior and achieve target. Because when you are working in an institution or in a company, there are company or institution provide a supervisor or superior who is a connector or connect between you and the company owner. Because in every time company owner is not possible to visit the service center, they will recruit a manpower who help to report all the things in a single window, and supervisor are interact with you, and all types of problem or any issues, any queries, they will forward it to the owner, and company owner or provider is forwarded the policy, terms and conditions, any offer or any solving matter. They are forwarded to the supervisor, and supervisor forwarded to you. And supervisor is present in service center also, but they will not direct interact with the customer. With the customer, you are interact indirectly, and if any issues or any type of big problem are arise, then supervisor handle it. When supervisor say that you are unable to handle the customer or you are unable to solve the customer problem, then they will help you. In the servicing chapter or in the servicing portion, we have seen that variety type of shortcut are used in our industry. First is FIFO. F-I-F-O. What is the full form of FIFO? That is fast in, fast out. This process will follow all over the service area in each and everywhere, because you submit a handset in first day of the month, and I will submit the handset in second day of the month for same problem. Remember that your handset problem and our handset problem are same. So when you are create an order for the spare part to the company, when company are providing you one spare spare part, then in which customer you first serve? With you or I? Because you submitted in first day of the month and I submit the handset in second day of the month. In same problem.
It's me.
Yes, it's you.
It's me.
Yes, because you
Yes.
submitted the handset at first. But if our
Yes.
handset problem are different, then if our suppose you submit an LCD problem, but I submit my handset for ringer problem or mic problem. If it's available in our end, then we will easily repair it and provide the good one handset. It's another matter. But in all over the service industry, it provides that P4, that is fast in, fast out. In some cases, we have seen that LIFO option what is the LIFO option? That is last in, first out. I think you in that particular word you are seeing some visibility. Which kind of product is or where is used the LIFO option? In LIFO option, we have seen that some customers are not agree to deposit their handset or they are create some problem, but you don't create the problem. Suppose you submit your handset in first of the month and I am submit my handset in 5th of the month. Same problem. Or suppose you submit your handset in first of the month and I come to the service center and that is 5th day of the month. Now, what is the issue? I am visit the service center and we are demanding that you do replace my product or you repair my product right now. So, and that time we will found that I create some problem, but you don't create any problem. So, in some special cases, you have to provide first service to me, who are come in last. And if when you done it or when you do this type of work, when you do this type of work, you must be report your supervisor or your boss who is present in office, or if they are not present in office, you will take permission from him via over telephone or via over mail. Because if you are providing this type of service without any communication, it may be harmful to you only for the person who are doing this service. Because when a company has seen that you submit your handshake in first day and I submit my handshake in fifth day, but my handshake is repaired okay in very next day or same day, but old customer handshake are not repaired, then it creates a problem to both of you and the company owner or provider. So you be careful when you do this work or this type of work, that is repo, last in first out. You must take a permission from your superiors or your boss who are present in the service center. Now come to the test. In service industry, any kind of service industry are maintaining the tap. What is the tap? That is turn around time. When you see in service center, the software are prepared how many times or how many days the handsets are laying at service center. They are divided in variety type. Suppose at first 0 to 4 hours, 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours, 12 to for 24 hours, more than 1 day, more than 3 days, more than 7 days, variety type of options are created. Why this type of options are created? Because when you receive a handset or any product, any servicing product, when you receive your company or your service center, then the time will start that is countable. And till now, when you hand over the handset to the customer, till now it's counting in timing. So from receiving to hand over the product, from customer end to that time was countable and it's called turnaround time. In some cases or maximum time, company will provide a particular timing on an average to repair and hand over the okay handset to the customer. It may be in 3 days, in or in 4 days. It's an average. Suppose today your service center is received 10 products. I'm just showing you. Today your service center received 10 products and you will repair the out of 10 products you will repair the 6 handsets on same day. So what is the tax that is below 1 day? Rest of the handset you will provide it 2 handsets after 1 day. One handset provide after 2 days and remaining one handset is provided after 5 days. So what is your tax right now? In 6 handsets, you will provide on same day. Out of 10, you will provide the 6 handsets same day. Two handsets provide next day. One handset provide after 2 days and one handset provide after 5 days. So one is taking 5, one is taking 3. Two is taking 1 day and two is taking 2 days and 6 is taking 1 day or same day. So what is the countable tax? That is 5, 3, 8, 2, 10, 1, 11. And here are the 10. That is it 1.1. So in on average you will provide the customer handset from receiving. After the receiving you will repair the handset and you will hand over the handset on an average 1.1 day. In that type of, they will provide maximum 3 days or some cases it's maximum 4 days gap. That is from receiving to provide the customer, from receiving to hand over the product. Last, we have come, that is goal or target. In target are also an abbreviation of the word, and goal is a target oriented job. That suppose you will provide or your repairing output in a day on an average 15 in every type of work, and your superior person or your boss will set your goal in per day 20 handset repair. Now, which type of repair you will do? In 20 handsets, you maybe replace the ringer, receiver, mic, LCD, touchpad, PCB, each and everything which you are replaced. That is, your target is 20. Anyhow, you will repair that 20 handsets in a single day. That's called the goal, which are provided by the company or by the supervisor. From beginning of the day, company supervisor told you that you must to repair at least 20 handsets per day in full month. So that in full month, if we are taking that a month is come with in a week 6 days, in 4 weeks 3 days, that is 6 into 4, 24 and 3, that is 27, or sometimes on an average you think it's 25. So in a month you must repair 25 into 20, that is 500. In a month you must be repair 500 handsets. In that time you may repair ringer, you may repair receiver, in variety type of repair, because when you are change the ringer, receiver, mic, that will be taken very short time. Within from disassembly to assembly, within 5 to 10 minutes, you may repair the handset or ringer, receiver, mic, that type of problem. So, if it's taking 10 minutes on an average, so if you are required to repair 20 handsets in a day. In 20 into 10, that is 200 minutes. is less than 4 hours. So it's easily, but when you repair the handset, you will see variety type of problem are arise. Or when you change the, when you replace the LCD or touchpad, it's taking more time. When you replace the PCB, it may be taken near about 40 to 50 minutes. Why take it long time? Because when you are going to replace the component from the PCB, you must remove all the components which are connected in the PCB. After that, you will reassemble all the components to the PCB. Then you will reassemble the total handset. Then your work is complete. And then in other cases, you must require to upgrade or update the software version of the new PCB which you are replaced, because all time the PCB are not provide updated version. You must do it. So when you upgrade or update the software, that will be taken some time, and it also counts in your repairing time. So on an average, if supervisor is provide you the timing, that is 20 handsets per day and 500 handsets in a month. Suppose today you will face some easy problem, so that you will easily repair 30 to 40, 30 to 35 or maybe 40 handsets in a day. Suppose you will repair the 30 handsets in first day, and second day you will able to repair 50 handsets. That is 30 and 50 is 45. Third day you repair again 15 handsets. That is 45 in plus 15 is 60 in 3 days. But in 4 days you will able to repair again 15 or 16, that is 75 or 76. But in 4 days you must have to repair 20 into 4, that is 80. But you are able to repair 75 to 78. Then you will not achieve your goal or target which are provided by your superior. And it's also saying that each and every day is not the same output are provided thing by you because someday you may provide more handsets, someday you provide few handsets. So if an on an average is providing you that you must have to repair 20 handsets. And it's also seen that your repairing capability, how much? As per your repair capability, supervisor is providing or provided your goal or go on and live. Why it's called goal or go on and live? Because in a goal, supervisor is provided a particular target and you must have to achieve it. So that what we achieve it is help us to increment or its effect on your performance as well as in your salary. So in 4 points, FIFO, LIFO, tax, goal are clear to you.
Only the third one. Turnaround time. Maybe you can explain again this one.
Okay, turnaround time.
Yes.
In tax or turnaround time, that means when you are received a handset from the customer, how fast
Yes.
you hand over the handset to the customer in repairing good condition. Because when customers are providing or submitting their handset to you, it's a bad condition or it comes to you in non-working condition. It may be some portion non-working condition or it may be totally non-working condition. Suppose a customer comes to your service center and they will told you that they are facing ringer, receiver, mic, vibrator, that easy type of problem that you will easily repair it. Then you do as fast you are repair it. But one customer from your service center, they will say that the display problem or touchpad problem. So that when you facing this type of problem, it's taking some time. It's taking more time other than the ringer, receiver, mic, vibrator problem. But when a handset comes your service center with fixing of handset dead problem, that will take more time from the LCD and touchpad problem because you don't know where is the portion is getting dead, or what is the particular portion are faulty. Sometimes you will easily find it that its battery not working or battery not discharge. Totally. You will change the battery, the handset is switch on. Sometimes some particular portion are not soldered or switch on off connector or switch not working, then you will easily change it. But if it arises in IC portion, then it will take more time, because when you are changing the IC, it's taking more time. In previous classes, I am already shown you that how much it takes time. So, in test or turn around time, when you receive the handset in your service center via, it's remember that is via software or operating system, because if you are received a handset from the customer but you are not entered in the software, the time will not countable. And if customers are facing any issues about that matter, that will be depend or that will manageable to you. Company will not provide any solution, because when customers are facing problem, they will told you that I am submitted the handset on that particular day. Suppose customer are come to your service center from the first of the month, and you will enter the handset in the 10th of the month. So what is problem? In that particular 10 days timing are not showing in company's history. So they will told you that your handset is submitted to us on 10th day of the month. But customer will say, no, I am submitted my handset to the service center on first day of the month. Then company will charge you. Why you are not entered the handset in our system in last 10 days? And that type of problem you may challenge or facing the challenge. In turnaround time, each and every time from receiving to handover, all the timing is countable, and company will providing that particular time. They will repair your handset and return back to you. If they are fail to commit their value, or if they are unable to provide the value, the product to you, sometimes they may replace the all total product to you, and they will provide it you in a new handset. That's the another case. But in each and every time, company will provide it your handset as per the tag timing is provided by the company management system. So turnaround time is from handset receiving to handset deliver time is countable. That's why it's called tag. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In goal or we are listen that type of word that is target. When we are providing you and you must do repair 20 handsets in a single day. That is your goal or target. In target are provided by the superior or the company management system. We are all know or in every time we are told that that's target to you. And that is your target. You must fulfill it.
হ্যাঁ কথা বলে নিয়ে দুটো পার্ট নিয়ে এক্সচেঞ্জ করবে তোরা দেখি কিন্তু তুলে ফাইনাল করে করে দাও ঠিক আছে দুটো করা হয়ে গেছে হ্যাঁ তোরা ফোন করে
Target is
করতে হবে তখন
abbreviation of the word. Here T for task, A for authority, R for recognition, G for grouping,
না তোমার কাছে এখন নিতে হবে
E for evaluation, T for timing. Task, authority, recognition, grouping, evaluation, timing. Task, authority, recognition, grouping, evaluation, timing. When you are provided a particular task or target, in target you must provided a number that you must will fulfill it and a particular timing that also provided by the company management system. When you are going to school for exam, in examination, examiners are provided a particular timing that may be 2.5 hours or 3 hours or 3.5 hours, and that particular timing you must have to complete your all question answer. If you are not fulfill it, then you will lose your mark. Or in which question you are not answered, you are not take the mark. Same as in servicing sector or in your job responsibility, you must see variety type of target which are provided by the company management or company or supervisor who is present in your service center, or your boss is giving you a target, that is task authority. They are providing a particular task to the particular person, and they will recognition and they will know that you must or you will easily do it
হ্যাঁ
for a
নিয়ে গেছি তো
evaluation timing that
নিজের হাতে দিলে আবার
are
বলবে তো।
provided in
তুমি ভুলে যাও না
proper
তখন
timing.
তুমি রেখেছি ওই জায়গাটা টেবিলের উপর ওই দেখো
In particular timing, you will hand over the work or you will must complete the work which are provided by your superior or boss. So, what is the target or what is the full form of target is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have come another important portion. That is reporting part. It is the most important part in our service industry. If you are not report to your boss or to the company time to time, you are unable to serve the customer properly. From receiving of the handset to deliver the handset, all the time you are report that particular handset status to the company as well as your boss. Nowadays, we are seeing company are provided a software for customer database or customer handset related. What is help? What is the work of this software? Actually, it helps us to store data online so that when we are needed or company are needed, that how many handsets are deposited in the service center or how many handsets are laying without repairing or how many handsets are laying with in repair okay condition but customer are not taken back. All reports are generated automatically because company will provide a particular software to each and every one of the service center, because when you are working in a service center, in particular your service center are created a unique ID and password, so that when you are entered your user ID and password to the system, they will provide you to receive the customer property, and they will help you to provide the job sheet to the customer. After that, on that particular system, you may create spare parts order in system. When you create a spare part order in system, system will automatically deliver it to the concerned person. When the concerned person is received it, they will forward the spare parts to you with your requirement, and you will easily receive this, and you repair the handset and hand over the good handset to the customer. In the beginning, I mean in 2000 or 2000 to 2005, in that between time, you are when you are received the product from the customer, you will maintain it in a manual way. So when you are creating manual transaction, company will not show all the data, so that they are unable to provide you the solution. But nowadays, when you receive the product from the customer, company will show automatically in that software where you receive the product and what is the cost of the product. If it required any spare part, company will provide you the spare part, and you will repair it by the good product. After that, you will hand over it to the customer. In daily tasks, from receiving to the customer product to delivery product, all are maintained in single software, and you will automatically print all the documents which you are create in that particular software. Now we come, that is spare availability. In spare availability is help us to increase your tax as well as your goals, which are provided by the superior or company. Which type of relation are present between fair availability and goal and fair availability and tax? Suppose if customer come to your service center for ringer problem or receiver problem or charger problem and free problem, you will, if it's available in your system, you will easily replace it and hand over the good handset to the customer, because when you purchase the small spare parts, that is ringer, receiver, mic, vibrator, battery, USB cable, charger, earphone or hands-free, all are come in low price. In previous classes, I have told you that if a ringer or receiver is taken in Indian rupees 50, but the LCD or touchpad are taken maybe in Indian rupees 2,000 to 3,000 approx. So that in that particular value, you are easily of the small part which are required, because when you are facing some small issue like ringer, receiver, mic, vibrator, charger, customer are not agree to submit their handset. They will want it to repair as early as possible, so that if the small spare parts are present to you, it help you to provide the customer as fast as they are required, and it help us to increase your tax, because if a customer come to your service center with mic problem, you just take it and you replace it, and it will take maximum 10 minutes, so that you will take it back or you will give back the handset to the customer within half an hour. So it's effective in your tax, as well as it help you to reach your goal, because company or management provide you the 20 number of goals. That means you must repair 20 handset so that if you are required a handset within 10 minutes, that's when you are the rest of 19 handsets you may require within 8 hours or within 8 hours 50 minutes, so that how fast you repair your product, you will increase your tax as well as increase your you will complete your goal. So spare availability is very helpful to us for increase our tax and to complete our goal, and its effect also in customer mind. Remember it. Its effect also in customer mind, because when customer purchase a handset from the market, at first they are search where is the service center of the product. So when they are saying that they are facing some small problem and they are visit to the service center will taking maximum to do all the necessary action from preparing the job sheet to repair. After the repair, delivery the product, it's taking maximum 30 minutes. All things from receiving to deliver. Also in that receiving to deliver, we will repair the handset. So customer will very glad your service, and they will told their friend as well as their colleague that particular service center are providing good service. So it helps us to increase your tax as well as your reach your goal, and as well as your company service name. In that spare availability option, you must need special focus, because which person are engaged in the store, they are must know which type of product are required frequently and how much the product are present at our store. When the store person are know that this type of mic, suppose A type of mic or suppose B type of ringer, I require more. So they will inform it the superior or their boss or superior will arrange it from the company or market, and they provide it to you, so that you will easily provide good service to the customer. If you are not do or store person are unable to send or they are unable to report the spare to send the spare part report daily, they will lose their goal or they will lose their tag. Now come in special mail. What is the special mail? In that option, you will know in previously that is repo, last in, first out. In that particular option, you must communication between your supervisor and to the company. It helps us to create communication between both parties, company and service center. How it works or what is the function of special mail? Suppose one customer come to your service center, they will create some problem that harmful for your service center. You will give a mail to your superior or to the company, and company will provide it by the solution, so that after few times or after few months, if any problem arises, the company will told you who said to do this type of work or who give you the permission to do this. Then you will show the mail easily. That help us to protect as well as your and as well as your service center. Now we move last option, that is customer feedback and queries. This is the most important thing, customer feedback. If customer provide good feedback for your service center as well as your staff, it helps us to increase at first step, then your business, because when customer are send good feedback about you or your service center, it helps us to increase your business, because variety type of customer are come in your service center. If you are provided the good service to the customer, they will very happy or very glad. So they will service center, or they will refer another person to visit that particular service center. It helps you better. Customer queries. Variety type of customer are come to your service center and they will ask variety type of question. Why? What is the price of this product? How much or how time it takes to repair? How many days here can we? How many days we come back our product? Or variety type of question are appear. So if you are fulfill the customer query properly, it help you increase or help you to your debt. If customers are provide bad feedback about you or your service center, you will lose the debt as well as you will lose the service business, because in service line customer database are more important. So in reporting option we have seen that daily tasks for receiving delivery the handset to the customer, spare availability is mail always send each and every end of the day to the superior or to the company. They will help you to provide the spare part. In some special cases, you have to send special mail for taking permission to work or to replace the product as fast as you can do. It's also help us to remove any type of harassment from the customer. And last, we have seen that is customer feedback. I've already told you that customer feedback is more important in our service line. So, have you any question about that particular portion?
No, sir.
Fine.
So, you understand all the points?
Yes.
Okay, now I will ask you some questions.
Go ahead.
Johannes, please describe what is
Yes.
the tag?
Is turnaround time.
What is the turnaround time?
Is when you receive the headset on your service center,
Yes.
and how long does it take for you to finish and return it to the customer?
So, suppose if you are taking 5 days to replace or repair a product, and we are taking 3 days to repair and replace the product and it hand over to the customer. So, in which service center or in which portion is better kept maintained? You or I?
It is you, because you are taking a bit few days.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And suppose, what is the full form of FIFO?
Repeat again.
Johannes, look at me. Look at the camera. Don't look in your
Repeat again, sir.
don't look in your exercise book. Please tell what is the full form
The book.
FIFO. FIFO.
First in, first out.
Yes. What is the health or no? What is the full form of RIFO?
Is last in, first out.
What is the health of and which kind of help we are received in RIFO option?
If two customers bring their mobile phone in my service center,
Yes.
which have different problems. For example, one is having a ringer problem
Yes.
and one is having a IC problem.
Yes.
And because to repair the IC, it will take time. We
Yes.
have to repair the ringer first. But first we must get the permission from the supervisor or the boss.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
No. That's yes. Which you are told is okay, but in RIFO option, last in, first out option is help us to decrease or to remove customer harassment or customer complaint, because customer create problem sometimes in
Yes.
computer, and if we are provided the RIFO option, that is we they are come in last and we are served it in very fast, so that we are release the harassment of the customer, and it help us to maintain discipline the service center, because if customer are create some problem in service center, that's not good for any kind of service center. So if you see the spare part is available or single is if available or the spare parts is come for another person, but the customer and create some problem, you do one thing, you will finish the customer problem what create the what create the problem in your service center. You first complete their problem. So after that you will do what in very peaceful mind and it help us to another customer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the end of today's class. You will see in the PPT and question very shortly in workplace, and you will see in the video link in very next day, that is last day of the year 30th January, 30th December 2017, and see you in next year, that is 1st January 2018 on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.